It's Christmas Eve. Good evening, good evening. Oh, I'm just going to have a sip of my drink. Oh, thirsty. I neglect myself during this time of year and forget to drink. So these big cups do help. Right, it's Christmas Eve. How is it Christmas Eve? Well, that's good. Let's give myself a facelift there. Back to my youth. I'm not really sure how it is Christmas Eve, but it is here. I've got lots across the table to go through with you. So we'll give it a second, see if anyone joins. Everyone's probably with family and stuff, so could be watched back later, but we'll just see. We can see we've got somebody there. Hi Emily, happy Christmas Eve. Are you travelling, or have you arrived where you were going to arrive? Because you were supposed to be travelling today. Yeah. Hi Tide Mum, good evening, buenas noches. In the car, nearly there. Oh wow, blimey Emily. Long journey, long journey. Hope you get there soon. Then you can relax. Right, okay, I'm going to get cracking. Emily, if you are watching this, I'm going to be showing my 25th of yarn for Woolly Mamas, FYI. So I might do a wave and you might want to block me out or come back. I'm hoping, because you've probably not opened yours unless you've taken it with you. Oh, lasagna waiting for you. Nice. Don't know what we're having. Right, I will start with Woolly Mamas. So I'll start with the 24th first. Then we'll go on to Curate Crochet Box. And then we'll go back to Woolly Mamas other bits. So, oh, you're all opened, Emily. Okay, good. Right, I might do all Woolly Mamas in one go then. Sorry, guys. I just didn't want to spoil for Emily. Right, 24. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. She says she's making a meal of it. I was going to wear my Christmas hat, but I can't because my hair's still damp and I only dyed it the other day. So I don't want to get dye on the band of my hat. Ooh, very nice, as always. So this is like a turquoisey, greeny, bluey, bit of everything. And the light is a bit poo again, sorry. There we go. That is a lovely one from Woolly Mamas for 24th. 24th. Right, so we are going to open the 25th now. So, spoiler warning, I'm opening this now. So if you've got Woolly Mamas, please don't carry on watching. I'm about to open tomorrow's yarn. I like that even the paper is sparkly, look. Let's have a look. And I did find earlier that I do still have my discreet unicorn advent from last year as well. I'm not gonna look. I'm gonna look up here. So you will see it before I do. Oh, we get into it. Where is it? There it is. Ooh. Very nice. Very, very nice. Candied fruits. Look at that. Emily, what did you think? What did you think, Emily? Because this is your first Woolly Mamas. Lovely. That is so nice. I like these as well because they're not like your traditional Christmas colours. So it's not like you can make something out of it and use it all year round. So it's not like it's just a Christmas themed. Look at that. It is a good advent. And I think Woolly Mamas is really good value for money as well because you get the full skein as part of it. It's not like an add-on or whatever. So I really like them. Really like Cassie's advent calendars. Hence why this is my 3rd year in a row. Lovely, lovely yarn. Candied fruits for 2023. Right. We've got this little baggie of extras, which if you watch Emily's videos, you'll have probably seen these all already. But I've managed to avoid Emily's spoilers. And I've got this bag of goodies still to open. It's like Christmas. Right, let's have a look. You're not on the site at all, are you, Tired Mum? Having a little nosy at Woolly Mamas yarns. Sorry, have we enabled you? I've just realised all the glitter has just fallen off onto the desk on that paper. She might release some of the advent colourways after Christmas. It's always worth having a little nosy and having a look to see. Right, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little parcels here. So let's start with the smallest. Michelle, I did enable you, didn't I, Emily? I do apologise. I feel like I'm a bit of an enabler, telling you all about these shops. So your bank balances won't thank me. Right, number 1. I do apologise, but come on, you guys have got to buy it if I'm buying it. Right, what have we got in here? Okay, we have a gingerbread green tea bag. I'm trying to put this. I'm running out of space here, and then we've got a yarn squisher bag. That is very true. Yarn squisher and bundle up buttercup. God, I can really smell that gingerbread tea. Oh yeah, really smell that where I've opened that. So we've got a couple of badges. We do like a badge. We are a sucker for a badge. Right, I'm going to have to throw the rubbish on the floor so that I can keep this all up here. Bag number 2. See what we've got. What was the brand of tea? Is Twinings. There you go. It's quite Twinings gingerbread green tea. Yeah. Twinings is British, isn't it? No worries. Oh, okay. Intriguing. Oh, we got another great tea. We have pucker, lemon, ginger and manuka honey tea. There you go. It's another one. There's some pucker tea. And we have, oh, I like this. Oh, this is pretty. So it says yarn rules on the front, and then on the back it's a llama, or is it an alpaca, or is it a sheep? I never know which way around. So it's one of those tape measures. It's like a padded faux leather one. I like that. I like that it says yarn rules. Yarn does rule. It's all behind me. You can't see it. I looked earlier and I was like, I really need to use some of my yarn, because it's just, yeah. We won't start worrying about that at Christmas, will we? Right. I'm assuming you've opened all of these now, Emily, as well. See what all these extra gifts were. Okay. I know what one of these things is. I have some downstairs. A Lindor. Yes, yes. Buying yarn and using yarn are 2 very different hobbies. Very different hobbies. So these are some little stitch markers. I'm going to have to get them out so you can see what they are. They are little hearts. So they're like, but they're domed on one side. And we've got, so we had pink, I can't hold them all up, orange, yellow, a purple, lilac, and a green. They're like little, yeah, flat on one side and domed on the other. They look like little sweeties, like you could eat them, but we're not going to eat them. We eat the Lindor. Sorry, I'm checking I'm not missing comments while we're here. Last one you opened yesterday. I hope you're feeling better as well, Emily. You weren't feeling very well. You're suffering. Right. And I'm guessing you're not doing the driving as you're watching this. Number 4 out of 6. Oh. Okay. Oh. I do like. We get these sometimes at the Q Workshop, these border biscuits. It's Viennese whirls. Very yummy. We like biscuits, we like edibles, and we have some ceramic buttons. So these are from Incomparable Buttons, buttermad.org. Handmade, fully washable buttons. Oh, that's good. That's really good that they're washable. So if you put them on anything, they're not, although they do feel ceramic-y, as long as they're not going to get broken in the machine. I'm glad you're feeling better, Emily, and I'm glad Rob is driving. I knew you wouldn't be. Unsensible is not the word. Irresponsible is the word, to be driving and watching this. Say hello. I'm sure he's loving listening to this while he's driving. Buttons. Nice. Right, which should we go for? Now, this is a heavy one. I feel like we leave the heaviest till last. Yes, night nurse and day nurse. Night nurse knocks you out, doesn't it? For sure. I've been sneezing a lot again today, and I thought it was the houseware yesterday. I'm hoping I'm not getting lurgy again, because I've only just got rid of it. Hello, Rob. We're waving. Please, or let's not distract you from driving. Concentrate on the road, Rob. Do they not do day nurse? Not even in the tablets? I thought you could get it in the tablets. Not the liquid. Right, what have we got here? Oh, okay, interesting. This looks felty. Okay, so it says, it's got a little label on it. Buying this item, you help to generate a fair income for families in Nepal. Together we enhance the well-being of talented artisan groups who lovingly make each product. This is how, oh, it's a zippy pouch, look. Loaded up with lemon zips, good plan. Look at that, how pretty that is. It's like a leaf effect. Can you see that on the camera? It's a kind of a leafy effect. And it's a little zippy purse and it's all lined. Look at that. That's nice. I can put my stitch markers and things in there. Oh, did you get a different one, Emily? What did you get? I'm going to have to go back and look at yours. Was there different colours, maybe? This is a really nice sort of tealy colour on the back. I'll be intrigued to see if everyone got different then. Interesting. Was it the same? Was it a pouch, Emily, and just a different colour and design? Or was it something completely different you got? Oh, white colour with polka dots. Nice. Right, let's have a look and see what this is. This is heavy. I'll go back and watch your spoilers now, Emily. Now I've opened them. Oh, a Glasgow soap company, Raspberry Ripple handmade soap. I love raspberry. Can't smell it through here, unfortunately. No. Oh, Glasgow soap company. I'm all about that now because I've been using like a soap bar for my hair from Lush. Other companies are available. Oh, if you cracked it open, Emily, good for you. Handmade in Scotland and it's vegan friendly. Nice. And it also looks like the Raspberry Ripple yarn from Toft, doesn't it? Lovely. Love all those extras. Very, very nice. All my rubbish has gone on the floor. We'll worry about that later. Glitter everywhere. Right, that is Woolly Mamas. I've got to find the Curate crochet boxes under here somewhere. Oh, it's here. Right, Curate crochet box. This is a treat today, apparently, isn't it? Because we looked at the final project with the crackers. So I don't know what this is. And this is our final bag. There's no more. We've just got 24. So, open it. Oh, okay. We've got like a little stitchy notebook with yarn all adorned on the front. Oh, it's like a dotted notebook. I don't think that will show up on camera. No, you're just staring at two white pages. It's dotty. It's dotty squares. But a little, so that's good for planning projects. Put things in. We do like a notebook. It's always handy. Sadly, won't quite fit in my little pouchy. Almost fit. Right. On the subject of Curate crochet box, I'm going to try and get rid of the glitter that I've just spilled all over here. I might just throw it on the floor, you know. I've already hoovered in here, but we'll hoover another time after Christmas. Anyway, waffling. I have completed some projects. Well, 1.5. Okay, so I told you about the stocking that I completed, and I forgot to show it you. Here we go. Because I had to iron it. Look how crisp that is now. Because it was all folded. So this is with the tassel. The pom-pom maker was used to make a tassel, not a pom-pom. So that is the sheepies, shapies, however we want to say it, yarn in like the mustardy gold. And what we did was we had to stitch it, we had to turn it inside out. So we've stitched it on the inside and then flipped it back around the right way and poked the hanging out. Thank you, Tired Mum. I'm pleased with that. I don't think I quite did these bobbly things right. I couldn't quite understand the pattern, but we fudged it. And it was just sewn onto a cotton ready-made stocking. So it is a good idea for a project if you want a quick make. Yeah, worked out really nicely. And there's the other side, so you can see both sides. So it's ready for Father Christmas tonight to put my gifts in. So yeah, that is done and dusted. Then today, now that I've got everything done, I was able to sit down and I'm on the second one at the moment. I have done one of the baubles. Here we go, with the beads. So try and hold it up so you can see. So it has got some sort of like little patterny design, if you can see their little gappies. That is one of them. Oh, spinning with the beads on it. I'll hold that a bit closer for you so you can see that. So I'm on number 2 at the moment. I'm on about halfway through, but I stopped obviously for this video. So I'm going to get that finished tonight. So then that's another project done. It does look like it has a hat on, doesn't it? It's literally, you do like a magic circle, but you don't quite close it and put it over the top. So it is completely sort of loose on the bauble. I imagine you could probably keep going down and then decreasing and making it smaller and properly cover the entire bauble. I teamed Bauble and Michael Bublé there together. Yeah, but it's kind of a like you say, it's like a little hat, a bauble hat. So I will hang that on my tree once I've done both, and then that can go in the box for next year. But yeah, nice little pattern. I like these iridescent beads actually. And I ignored the instructions of how they told me to bead, and I just did it the Toft way because I'm used to doing that, and I just threaded them all on the yarn to start with because I just find it easier. So that's that. Right, Toft. I will show you the item we received today first. Oh, Merry Christmas, Emily. Safe journey, rest of your journey, and yeah, catch the rest of this on recording. Yeah, so the Toft gift today. I did merrily go and open it, and then it's already been put somewhere. So I will show you now. So it's not going to be a box reveal. It's going to be, you're going to have to look at my patch book. We've got a patch. So we've got a patch with a crown, a ball of yarn, and a ballet slipper here. And then we've got the MMXXI for 2023. So I will peel that off for you, off of my patch book, so I can hold it up a bit better so you can see. There is our patch for this year. So that came in the box, and that has gone straight into my patch book under my other two Advent patches. I feel like 2020, I'm missing, oh, 2021's down over here. I should really move it. I was trying to keep all my Advent patches together. Because also I've noticed 2020 is not there. And we definitely got a patch for 2020, I'm sure. Did we? I'm sure we did. What did we do in 2020? No, did we? It was the Snow Queen. I don't think we did, you know. I can't recall. I'm just flipping through my book now. I think Estella the Clockwork Nightingale was one. Yeah, I don't think there was. I'm going to have to check that. So we've got 2019. I didn't actually participate in this Advent, but I managed to get the patch. 2022, 2023, and then 2021 over the other side here. Yeah, so there we go. Right, project is completed with Toft. It's all done. Everything's sewn up together. So you saw, I think, my ballerina. She has now been wired. So she has wire in her hands and her arms so she can do her ballet poses. That's been done. I've also wired her legs, and she's got her little ballet ribbons on her feet. So yeah, she is fully wired. So if I can try and do, there we go. There she is, doing a little arabesque. And yeah, so she is all good and done, which is nice. And I've added a little bit of ribbon onto her bun there, because that is what you do. It's what we always used to do with our buns. And her tiara is now sewn on, so that is not going to move. And we've got a little bit of hair on show. So these were up in my tree earlier, so I'm going to need to put them back in my tree now. Mouse King is done. He has some whiskers. He's got the crochet with the ribbon. Oh, I didn't much enjoy that, I have to say. But we made a crown and the sword here. So those are those two parts, and they are sewn on. Yeah, the sword was a bit, yeah. This is a bit loose on one side, but I'm like, yeah, it is what it is. I've never crocheted with ribbon before, and I probably won't crochet with ribbon again. And the Mouse King's crown. The whiskers I had to put through about 4 times because they kept coming out. So hopefully these will stay now. Yeah, and he's got his cape and his little tail poking out. All good and done. I haven't wired him. I decided he didn't need it. He's quite sturdy because I've stuffed his legs quite well. So yeah, he is not wired. And then the Nutcracker. Here he is with his... I had such a job with this on the staff. I think I made it look a bit messy, but never mind. I couldn't get it looking like Kerry, so it kind of goes all the way around. I have done, if I move that out of the way, he's got roving for a beard here, very short 2 pieces, and a moustache going on there. Sorry, I'll try and move the light over a bit if that helps. And if you follow me on Instagram, oh look, a bit of wire keeps poking out the bottom there. I need to trim that. If you follow me on Instagram, last night my nutcracker had black hair. I put his hat on this morning and I decided it was a bit too dark, like there was the plum and the hat and so I decided to swap to cream. So I sat there this morning swapping all his hair over after I'd already sewed the hat on. So he's now got sort of Doc Brown from Back to the Future cream hair, and I've left it quite long because there's always the tendency to cut it too short and then you regret it. He has his arms wired because for me, where I've stuffed them, and I do stuff them well, his arms are a bit sort of sticky outy like this. They're a bit like that. So I wired them so that I could push them in together a bit more. I might actually, if I wire him like that, he's then holding his staff. There we go. Well, it's in his face. Maybe not. We'll show it to one side. So yeah, and he's got his little ribbon. He does look like a Twilight Volturi. All he needs is the red eyes. And the little ribbons on his boots. So yeah, he is done. It was, yeah, too dark with the black on the back, so I changed it. So that is Toft Advent, all done and dusted for another year. I'm going to try and hold these up in one go, but I'm not gonna, I need 3 hands. Here she is. I'll put her this side. So I have put pictures on my Instagram already, so you can go over and check that out to have a better look rather than me trying to hold it up like a loon. But yeah, really enjoyed it. The tutu, obviously my OCD is still, I still do this every time I touch her. I'm doing things with the tutu. But yeah, different things. So obviously doing this with the tulle, can I say that word? The whiskers, the chains, the other little beads. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I really liked the little mini makes because it felt like it was easier and a bit more attainable at some points, especially when I got a little bit behind at stages. And I love the little ballerina and the little, like, you know, being an ex-ballerina, not professional, but you know, I used to do ballet. I have, if any of you are interested, and I'm going to do this now before I disappear. I'm just trying to get rid of it. Look at all this glitter on my fingers. This has come off that wrapping paper. It's going on the floor now. It's on the floor. I'll hoover later. I've got the last of my pin badge, so I'm going to open that with you before we go and before I bid you all a Merry Christmas. So I'm going to do that. So I have 3 left to open. And add to my flag. So let's put the box away. Seeing as it's Christmas tomorrow and my countdown, I got a bit behind. 10, number 10. So let's have a look and see what is in these. And then that's it. That's Advent's done. I've got nothing else to open on a daily basis. What am I going to do with myself? Right, this is a pin badge. Oh, this is Arnold the dinosaur. In a bauble. He's in like a snow globe bauble wearing his Christmas hat. Arnold the dinosaur. That's cool. I like that one. So that was number 10. I need to keep track of which ones these are. Number 11 feels like a button badge. I'll add them up there. And then before you know it, I'll be taking it all down. I like Christmas. My husband not so much. Deck the halls with baskets of sloth. This kind of probably doesn't make sense to you guys. If you follow Sugar and Sloth, it does, but deck the halls with a basket full of sloth. This is Ernest the sloth. Several characters that are the same. And they're always put in weird predicaments. Right, let's open number 12. I did actually buy myself a L'Occitane advent calendar, which I plan on opening in January to cheer myself up, so I've still got that. But obviously only 24 days of January. And the last one is Joy to the Worm. Joy to the Worm. And he's got some little holly on his head. He, she. That is the last pin badge. So that can go on my pin badge flag. And we're done. That is Advent done and dusted. I will, I'm going to try and take some pictures of the Curate crochet advents that I've done. Obviously so far I haven't finished the stars, and I've got the Christmas crackers. I don't feel they're definitely not going to be made in time for tomorrow. I think that might be a project to use for next year, sort of make and then use. But I'll take some pictures and try and put those on my Instagram as well as the Woolly Mama yarns. I'll try and put them back in order again, but I don't know that. I might just wait for Cassie because she tends to do it and puts a photo up, so that's always handy. Thank you so much for everyone for joining me daily at 5, whether you tuned into one live, tuned into all of them, or have watched them all back. It's been really lovely to have you all join me. And also, yeah, your comments, your interaction with me. Obviously we've had some people outside the UK join as well. That's really lovely because obviously different time zones. So yeah, I really have enjoyed it, and I really have enjoyed doing the lives with you all. It's meant a lot. It's meant a lot that you've all come and joined me on this journey through December. But I think that is me done now. So I'll obviously go back to posting normal weekly videos like I normally do. I've not really got anything to arrive. Waiting on Ed's Imaginist, which will be decided, I think, on the 3rd of January. They'll do the shortlist. So yeah, it's just back to normal after Christmas, really, won't it? Weekly videos as and when. Whatever I make and do, I'll be updating you all as normal. Until this time next year, I'm sure. But yeah, thanks again, everyone, for joining me. Really do appreciate it. I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas if you celebrate. Have a rest with your family if you can. Try and get some time out. And yeah, and just enjoy and do Christmas how you do Christmas. Don't worry about how anyone else does it. Do what you want to do. Stay in your PJs all day. Order in, whatever. Just make it yours and yeah, enjoy it. Right, have a good Christmas, everybody. And I will see you all soon. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.